am live in North Austin where a murder has happened at the High Octane Game Room. Come join me. Let's see what we can figure out. Good morning. Good morning. We're live out here right now at the there's been a murder out here, right here by the High Octane Game Room. Not sure what all's happening just yet, but definitely a murder. Actually, let me get this to Killer Carla real quick. The media briefing has already happened. I did not even know about this. I was sleeping when it happened. And so, yeah, this is pretty wild out here right now. Not sure. Oh man, she's gonna just completely block my view. Let's go to the front and see if we can get a better view of what's happening out there right now. Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody is doing all right. Like I was just saying, we are live out here at on Research on 183 where a murder has happened. They've got this whole parking lot completely shut down this morning. We live, guys? Are we live? I think we're live. We got the... Let's see if I can get a better spot. Look at the map. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. See if there might be a better spot that we can view this from, but it doesn't look like there's gonna be. Looks like we had the best spot that we had right there. Good deal, we are live. Yeah, so like I said, we're out here on Research. Looks like the High Octane Game Room out here on Research where a murder happened overnight. The body was just removed from the area. I saw the medical examiner leaving the body movers. A lot of the activity, I say the High Octane Game Room because a lot of the activity that is happening at that game room right there. The doors are open, but it looks like the body was actually right in front of that little ramen restaurant. They have it kind of cordoned off over there. Let's see if we can figure out what happened here. Let's check out the media briefing.
Okay. Good evening. I'm Officer Leah Ratliff with the Austin Police Department Public Information Office. Today at approximately 8:20 p.m., multiple 911 calls were received in reference to a shoot-stab hotshot here in the 9100 block of Northgate Boulevard. Callers were advising of shots heard in the area and a few callers were also advising that someone had been shot. Austin police officers arrived on scene at approximately 8:23 p.m. and located a victim with obvious signs of trauma. Austin police officers, along with personnel from EMS and the Austin Fire Department, attempted to perform life-saving measures. Unfortunately, the victim was pronounced deceased at 9:01 p.m. Detectives with the Austin Police Department with the Austin Homicide Unit are currently assigned to the call, and they are actively conducting an investigation. Because the investigation is still active and it's really fresh in the investigation, no suspect information or description is being released at this specific time. Detectives are advising that this does appear to be an isolated incident with no known threat to the public. Still, we are asking that if anyone has any additional information regarding this case, to please contact the homicide tip line at 512-974-8477. And to summarize, we have one victim who is pronounced deceased at the scene.
Yeah, I could see the where the victim was at. So the crime scene truck that you see, the victim was just right on the other side of that. They have the black like screen curtains. The body mover just left with the body. So, hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see everybody in here. Yeah, it's wild. This was the second homicide just from yesterday. This happened last night about in between 8 and 9 o'clock. I think the call, what they just said, came in about 8:20. And so, pretty wild what we're doing out here now. Murder is definitely on the rise right now in Austin. This is an area, there's a place over there, it's called the High Octane Game Room. It's right on that front side of that building right there, and a lot of the investigation appears to be taking place there at that game room. So it's wild. I don't know what's happening to this city, guys. I really don't. It's definitely changing out here, that's for sure. It is definitely changing. Austin just seems to be continuing down a sad path. Very glad we left when we did. Such an amazing place, though. It is, and it is. Austin is a great place, but this kind of stuff happens, and the violence is definitely on the rise right now. And yeah, this is 3 murders in 2 days. 3 murders in 2 days, and I mean, I don't know what's happening. It's getting more violent, and I mean, that's all there is to it. So I'm kind of glad we got out when we did too, yeah, this is the one off of, we're right here at the, there's this Pizza Hut. It's right off of 183. So I don't know. They haven't released hardly any information about this just yet, so it's hard to say exactly what happened out here. They did say it was a shoot stab hot shot, so I mean, obviously that means that somebody was just shot. And yeah, 3 murders in 2 days, y'all. 3 murders in 2 days. So if you do live in the city, guys, be careful. This is all happening in areas that, normally we don't see this kind of violence. It's like nobody is prone to the violence right now. Or nobody is, there's no area that is being, that's able to get away from this violence. And, I would imagine being the game room or casino, whatever you want to call it, is right there. It very well could have had something to do with maybe a robbery, or I know these game rooms and these hookah lounges usually bring violence with them. I didn't even know that there was a game room around here, but it's crazy. It's going to be, sorry, I was getting a drink. It's going to be interesting to see what what they decide, or what they release of what's happening. Fox News is right here next to me. Jackasses. Yep, it is. Well, it used to be anyway. It's the Northbrook Shopping Center. I think you can see it on the sign there. Wackadoot. Haley, how are you doing this morning? Well, you know what? Never mind. I shouldn't have said that. That was my bad. Use your real name. Alright, well, we're going to move on. There's other stuff happening. So we're going to move down to South Austin right now. There was a massive apartment fire this morning down on William Cannon and 35, and it burnt a lot of units down there. So we're going to head down that way and see what's happening down there. But there's nothing really much more to see here other than, what we're already looking at. So let's head down that way and see what's happening at that apartment fire. I know the last I heard about the apartment fire was that they were calling the arson investigators, so they must have seen something that caused them some concern. Get the video fixed here. Chris, how are you doing, brother? I know Chris here in the chat, Wackadoot, he is thinking of making his return to Austin soon. So it's gonna be cool to have him. Chris used to spend a lot of time in the camps with me. Chris was a homeless fella, just like I was. Or should I say Wackadoot was a homeless man, and he spent a lot of times in the camps with me while we were when I was just getting started out here. So I will stand by Chris always just for that. So let's head down to the apartment fire real quick. We'll see what we can see down there. Alright, so my son was making fun of me this morning because I broke my sunglasses. I broke an ear tang off my sunglasses, and the screw fell out of it anyway. And so I've got one of these little the nails that you would hang pictures up on the wall with. I've got one of those nails stuck in it holding the thing on, so it looks like I've got an antenna on my sunglasses. My son's laughing at me this morning. So anyway, guys, yeah, it's getting violent in the city right now. There's a lot of murders happening for whatever reason. It's like each day there's just another murder happening, and it's happening in areas that normally we don't see too much violence. So your guess is as good as mine as from what's happening. I don't know. Usually you see these kind of escalations in violence during the summertime, and we're going into fall time. By the way, happy October 1st today, guys. This is a bittersweet month for me. Some bad things happened to me back in the 2000s in October, so it's kind of a bittersweet month. This year will be the 20th anniversary of an accident that took the life of my best friend back in 2004. I can't believe it's been 20 years, but it has been 20 years. And probably one of the most traumatic events of my life. And I still do not like Halloween to this day because of it. October 30th, 2004 is when it happened, day before Halloween. So it's kind of a bittersweet month for me. You'll be in Austin for Thanksgiving. Well, Austin is a good city. I love Austin. I really do. I think, honestly, that it is still a really top-notch city. And it's got potential. You know, we could take the crime down a few notches if we wanted. If the city leaders really wanted to, and they wanted to put in the money and the amount of personnel that it would take, they could get it done. But sadly, we are over 500 officers short right now, so even homicide detectives are spending time on the street in a uniform. You know, we got rid of a lot of the plainclothes detectives. We got rid of a lot of crime fighting in this city, and you can see this is what happens. So, I don't know. Yeah, October it's not a good month for me. It's not a good month at all. But it's okay. It is okie dokie. So, like I said, this morning, this apartment fire started out as a one alarm fire, meaning a box call, which they end up calling, I believe it's 6 fire engines out to this call. When the call came in, the caller did see fire coming from an apartment. By the time the first responding unit showed up, the fire had spread to the adjoining apartments, and it was actually coming through the roof. So it was a hot fire, and it moved fast. So they initiated a second alarm, box alarm. So that brought out 12 to 13 fire trucks. Then they activated the red team, which is kind of like the tactical fire team. And then shortly thereafter, once they called the fire under control, then they started asking for investigators. So this very well may be a arson. I did not hear if anybody was injured. I did hear them call out the second search was complete, and they did not find anybody. So I don't think anybody was injured in the fire, but again, this is the city of Austin, and they're not the best at telling people what's happening. So for the rest of this week, I am going to be working, in my camp videos, I'm going to be working the North Austin area. I'm going to be working the Walnut Creek area between Mopac and 35. I'm gonna cover that whole green belt that's in that area, and gonna document every camp that is on there. I haven't spent a whole lot of time documenting camps in North Austin, simply because most of the homelessness in this city is down in South Austin. So I just did not spend a whole lot of time in North Austin, and that was a mistake on my part. I should have spent more time in North Austin, but I haven't. But I will today. Richie B, what up, brother? What is going on, man? Guys, if y'all are watching, doesn't matter if you're here or if you are on X, hit the like button and subscribe. If you want to know what's happening in this city, I will tell you what's happening in this city. This is what I do. I spend my time out here. I also work for Citizen, the app that you see on your phone. I come out and take video for them. So if you're on Citizen, you'll find me over there documenting ATX. And yes, they do pay me to do that. So you can find me on pretty much any platform documenting ATX, except for YouTube. It's documenting Austin. I should change that probably. I should change it. Yes, I was going to talk about that this morning. Raul Meza Jr., the serial killer here in Austin that I've been covering for a while, is on his way to TDC. He is on his way to spend the rest of his life, his natural life, in prison. Sadly, he did not get the death penalty. I wished that he was the perfect candidate for the death penalty, but he is going to prison. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars. He has no chance at parole. Yesterday, the hearing was held, and the victims' families had the chance to read their impact statements, which were absolutely heartbreaking. And so the motherfucker is on his way to hell. And pardon our language, but that's exactly what he is an MFer. So, you know what? We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go around. He is on his way to hell, where he belongs. And yes, he was in cuffs. And you know what? See, here's the thing with Raul Meza. Raul Meza is big on respect, right? If he thinks you're... And look, I'm going to be interviewing him coming up real soon. And I'm hoping I can get it done before they move into TDC. That way I don't have to travel. I want to do it while he's still in Travis County. But he's real big on respect. If he feels like you're disrespecting him, he gets irate, right? So that's why he did not have cuffs on the last time when he was in court. And when they put the cuffs on him like that, which he's a serial killer, he should be in cuffs. It upsets him. And you know what? Good riddance, man. Get upset all you put 3 sets of cuffs just to make it matter. But anyway, long story short, he's going to prison. I've got a video that I have put out about Raul Meza already. It's a short video, about 3 minutes. And I have a longer video coming out about him now that he is... now that he has been sentenced. So, I had an interview set up with him, right? And, but the county, the investigators would not let it happen. Probably because they were trying to put him in prison, right? So, now that he is done and he's on his way off to prison, we're going to try to rekindle that relationship and see if I can sit down with him. And I'm going to tell you right now, sitting down across the table from a stone cold killer and trying to interview them is, I can't tell you how crazy it is to talk to these people, knowing what they've done. It is not fun. But if you want to get them to talk to you, you've got to be able to play that game. You've got to be able to pet their ego, and you can get the story. And they let him get away with that. The court appearance could have ended badly. Yeah, it could have ended very badly. Yeah, it could have ended so badly, people could have been killed or injured. So, but that's our justice system. Hang on, I gotta fix the camera, y'all. That's our justice system at work. Anyway, yeah. So, do you guys remember hearing about the murder, the shooting that happened in North Austin at the HEB on Palmer and 35? Do y'all remember hearing about that from the other day? Where a guy came into the store, he had a knife with him. There was an armed security guard there. The guy would not put the knife down. He was coming at people with the knife, and the security guard shot him. Well, this has been classified now as a murder. Now, it's yet to be seen if they are going to charge the security guard with murder or not. I guess depending on the circumstances, if I would support charging him with murder, I'm going to say I would probably, if the guy literally had a knife and he was refusing to put it down, he was refusing to leave, and he was actually a threat to people, I would not support them charging the security guard with murder. I mean, what is the point of having armed security if, when he does do his job, they charge him with murder? But look, this is Travis County. We all know what happens here. You could not pay me enough money to be a cop or a security guard in this county with Jose Garza in charge. Because if you have to use your weapon, chances are you're probably going to get in trouble. Now, I would imagine what's happening right now is the cops have finished their investigation, and they're going to take it in front of the grand jury to see if the grand jury will indict him. Now, just because the case has been classified as a murder does not mean anything. Even, let's say, an officer-involved shooting, right? Let's say, Austin police ended up having to shoot somebody. Those cases are put on the books as murder as well. Murder is murder. If you kill somebody by your own hand, it's murder. But the question then becomes, is it justified? Were you justified in your use of force? Were you protecting yourself or others? So just because the report or the incident is listed as murder does not necessarily mean that he will be getting charged. For state law, he should be in the clear. There's video. There's video of it. There is Fox 7 has a video up on their website right now. I can't tell if it's I did not watch the whole video, so I don't know if it caught the whole shooting or not, but there is a video on Fox 7 about it. But you're right, with Garza, that's the thing. Garza will fluff that case up and make him look bad, and then take it in front of a grand jury in hopes of getting an indictment. So if you're a police officer in this city and you have to use your weapon, that case is presented to the grand jury. So it's not, I'm telling you right now, the case is going in front of a grand jury to see if they will indict. Hopefully the grand jury will look at things and be impartial and, actually call it like they see it. So I think it's good, though, that it does go in front of the grand jury. Yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen with this. Probably will not know anything for quite some time. This whole thing, it takes a while. It takes a while, to go through the process and to get through the grand jury and such. But if you're just joining us, we are very close. We're going to be at this, where this apartment fire happened this morning. We're going to be here very shortly. And going to see exactly what happened down here. It was a big fire, this fire. It was a big fire. I don't think anybody was hurt, but of course, like I said, the city of Austin is not the greatest at releasing information, so I guess we really will not know for a bit. Oh man, I've got a lot of hiking to do today, and I am not excited about it. Oh, let me tell you guys this. yesterday, after the stream, I had a meeting with the production company that I'm contracted to make this. Hey, there goes a fighter jet. Holy moly. Y'all hear that? Man, there's a fighter jet that just took off from Austin Bergstrom. Holy cow, that thing's loud. Yeah, 183. Yep, that's where we're at. So, what I was going to say was the production company that I'm making a TV show for is they're going to help Dash. We're going to get things together. We're going to get some funding. And I am very excited. That meeting went really, really well for me yesterday. We had a good, strong meeting, and we finished the meeting with an agreement that they are gonna, and my, I guess you call him my boss there. He is the creative director for the company. He is the guy that actually made the My 600 Pound Life. Hopefully within the next month we will have funding to do this, and I will not have to rely on donations. Hallelujah. I cannot believe it that we're almost at the point where I do not have to worry about monetization or I don't have to worry about monetization or funding. I can't believe it. It makes me, like, last night I got emotional thinking about it. It's like, man, because the last 4 months have been so hard trying to keep this running and having to just beg on my knees. It's just, man, I tell you what, it is about over. We're about to break free of the bonds that's been holding us, and I am so freaking excited, man. So, also, I can also start telling people that I am a producer for Megalo Media now. That is pretty much my job title. I'm a field producer for the TV show that we're making. I also appear in the TV show, but my main job is as a field producer. So, yeah. You guys have stood by me for a long time, and you guys have made this work. I will never be able to thank you enough. And just know, just because I am going to be basically getting in bed with a production company, it doesn't mean that my content is going to change. That's not going to happen. I will retain complete editorial control over my content and what I'm doing. Like 100%, there's no question about that. So, today's a new day, you guys. Today is a new day. Fire department will probably be out here at this apartment complex for a good portion of the day. Yeah, thanks, Butterfly. I appreciate it. We're not completely done yet, but we are about a foot away from being completely done. Yesterday's meeting pretty much, yesterday's meeting, it didn't seal the deal, but it all, basically it was we sealed it with a handshake and a hug, and it a little odd, but you know what? I'll hug anybody. I'm from Texas. That's what we do here. We hug. So, we hug. Library Fox, good morning. Hope you're doing well, my man. Hope you didn't miss me gloating there for a second about sealing a deal with a handshake and a hug. Sealing the deal with a handshake and a hug. That's what we do. We are from the South, my man. And we hug. It doesn't matter if you're male, female, black, white, Mexican. Doesn't matter. We all hug. Alright. Let's see. I gotta get off at... This is, I think, right after William Cannon. So... I think this is gonna be right after... William Cannon. That's it right there. Alright, we are 4 minutes out, friends. 4 minutes out. So look, money, he may be the director, but it takes more approval. I would say it is pretty much confirmed. They're gonna help me with it. You know what I mean? That's there's no question about that. Now, as far as when funding will start flowing, probably within about the next 3 weeks or so. There will be a contract, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, probably, hopefully as soon as possible, but probably within the next 3 weeks. So, we just got to hold on a little longer, friends. Oh, hey, Butterfly, hang up. I gotta send you a message. I don't want to say this publicly, but I do want to tell you something. Hang on. I do want to tell you something. There you go. Guess who reached out to me last night asking me to make contact? I just sent you a message. Does that surprise you yet, Miss Butterfly? I thought that would surprise you a little bit. Commented on one of my Twitter posts asking me to... Alright. Should I do it? Alright, let's I think it might be that name you just said. He didn't tell me his first name. He just went by his screen name. See, I popped into one of their streams the other night while they were talking about the people missing in North Carolina. I popped into one of their streams. I think that's how this got started. All right. All right, sorry guys. I know I just shut up there for a second. I've got a very one-track mind. Okay, so this fire is right here at this apartment complex behind the academy here. Let's see here. Let's go see if we can figure out what to burn. Oh man, there's trees everywhere. That sucks. Trees, trees, more trees. Alright, we're not going to be able to get down in there just yet. But I can tell you right now that there is, the investigators are down there for sure. So as soon as they get this open back up some, we will guys, if y'all can bear with me just one sec here, I'm gonna go shoot a quick video down there. Y'all bear with me one sec. Let me go shoot a video of the damage. One sec. Alright guys, sorry about that. I had to go get a video of that. We've got one sec here. Okay. Sorry guys, I needed to get that video out. Got the video out. Hang on, that was a picture, not the video. I will show you guys. Yeah, that was a big fire. It burned one whole apartment building. So I'm gonna put the I've got a video going up on my Twitter right now of that fire. So there it is. Okay. Massive apartment fire at it appears the whole top floor of this building was burned. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry. The life of a stringer, I tell you. The life of a stringer. Alright. Holocron Library Fox. Oh man. Alright. If you are on my Twitter, there's a video that I just put up of the apartment fire, or what is left of the apartment fire. Yeah. Alright guys. So what are we doing here today? Anybody? What are we doing? Where are we going? Let's see. Let's see what we got going here. Man, I don't even have my fire radio turned on, do I? I don't even have my fire radio turned on. What am I doing? Oh, that's right, that murder happened. That's why I didn't have it turned on. Ka-chow. There be that. And AUS fire incident page.
Control 22, please. Copy, submit.
Alright, we have an electrical fire that's open right now. It's on Duval and San Jacinto. Trash fire out on Pack Saddle. The fire standby. Alright, we're doing good. Alright, we're not missing anything right now. We're not missing anything. So, I want to ask you guys, especially you guys that are over on Twitter with me, what do you guys want to see more? Do y'all want to see more camp videos that are a little different? So I've been thinking about doing some more camp videos, but actually, doing some animating with it, putting a map in there of exactly where it's at, and, even all the way down to where I'm standing on the map, when I'm shooting the video. Or do y'all want to see more interviews from the homeless folks? Or I don't know. I'm curious. Do y'all want to see more investigative, when it comes to nonprofits in the city? I mean, what do y'all want to see? I need to know what people want to see. I've got 10 interviews in the hopper that I'm uploading to Twitter that is done, edited, ready to go.
I'm clear. We'll take it.
Do y'all want to see more like man on the street interviews, like down on 6th Street on Friday and Saturday night? Should I redo Austin After Dark and make it a 6th Street type show where we go down into the entertainment district and that is the Austin After Dark? Like, what happens in Austin after dark, especially in the entertainment district? I would love to do that. My wife wouldn't be very happy with me spending Fridays and Saturday nights on 6th Street, but
Engine 25, engine 21.
alright.
This is engine 25. Hey, we just cleared a call at 183 in Oak Knoll. We can take that watch down for you guys. Receive, thanks.
Alright. I think I lost my chatters, guys. I think I lost my chatters. That's what happens when we have boring streams. I lose my chatters. Every time I have a very low energy stream where not a whole lot of people are talking, I'll talk to Killer Carla and she'll be like, Jamie, what happened? You don't you don't have anybody interested. They're not talking. Like
Engine 501, support 501, fire Tom West.
Like, Killer Carla, that happens on occasion. It does happen. Not everybody is gonna be chatty.
Yes, sir. When you come to MUMC, you're going to enter in from the Dean Road side on the east side of the church, the parking lot on the east side.
Not everybody's gonna be a chatter, Killer Carla. And you know, it's very funny because only a very small few of people actually chat. You know what I mean? There's not a whole lot of people that actually chat. So I'm glad to get you guys in here. I will tell you though that when people are chatty, it makes these streams much easier for me because I don't have to try to, I can answer questions and talk with you guys, and I don't have to try to fill the void with unnecessary comments. Sometimes it's hard for me to fill the silence. I'm not that interesting of a guy, I can tell you that much. I sure wish I was. Holocron went to the other side. Rarely chatters on. Yeah, no, not. Most of my views and things come from the X Twitter, but very rarely does anybody chat from Twitter. So it's odd. Most people are chatting from YouTube. My main audience is on X. Oh man, I should have turned there. My main audience is on X. But we're changing that because my presence on the U-boobs is growing fast. It's growing very fast. Yeah, Holocron. I never know where. I never know where Library Fox is gonna chat from. Sometimes he's on Twitch. Sometimes it's Kick. Sometimes it's X. Sometimes it's YouTube. You never know where this guy's gonna pop up. I think I've seen him literally pop up on every platform I stream on, besides Facebook. And speaking of Facebook, y'all want to hear something crazy? I have been restricted. My account has been restricted on Facebook for a very long time, right? At least a year. And I got a message this morning that they unrestricted my account. Why would that happen? I got to go in and use the bathroom, y'all. I don't know why they unrestricted my account. I read that this morning. See, look, now he's on Twitch. Most people scroll by and stay for a while on their main timeline where the chat window is. That's true. That is true. Oh man, what am I doing here? I need a store, y'all. Yeah, that's true. They do that. Maybe I should jump the curb. Nah, I better not jump the curb. Yeah, I don't even know why I stream to Twitch, to be honest, because the only viewers I ever get on Twitch are either bots or that lady that I still feel like was that girl that was still... I still think that girl was trying to set me up. I still think she was trying to set me up, y'all. You know, they do not make it very easy to get into these stores. If you're not coming from the east, you can't get into that store. See, there he is. He's on Kick now. Look at that. Facebook domain is completely blocked on my devices. Well, is that because or did you block them, or did a government block them?
Control Medic 17.
I can't even make a U-turn right there. I can't make a U-turn here either, but I'm going to. Now he's back on Holocron Library Fox. Yeah, Germany is a different place. I would love to visit Germany someday. I would love to visit Germany. I know it's a pretty awesome place, I think. There's so much history in Germany. There's so much history that it's wonderful. Between the wars and everything, there's just a lot of history over there, and I would love to come visit it. Okay, guys, give me 1 sec. Did you guys just see my elbow? Did y'all just, let's see, did it see my elbow just then? So swollen, man. It's not even funny, and it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. I hope y'all just got to see that, unless we were disconnected. If we were disconnected, let me know, and I'm gonna turn on a different camera to show you. Okay, let me see. I want to show y'all this. Hang on one sec. Let me add another video capture device. Okay, hang on, I'm going to show you all this here. Wait 1 second. Okay, I can take off studio mode. And
604 Lakeside Drive.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Okay, let me show you all this here. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Okay, y'all look at my elbow. Can y'all see how swollen my elbow is? Look at that thing, man. What the hell is happening? Look how swollen it is up in here. It's so swollen. It's crazy, man. Yeah, I don't know what's happened. Jamie Carter is 100 today. What? Killer Carla, what are you saying? Jamie Carter. Jimmy Carter. She said Jamie. Jamie Carter. Jimmy Carter. Yeah, one of the worst presidents this country's ever had. Jimmy Carter. One of the worst presidents this country has ever had is Jamie Carter. They made everything secure. Nah, I think I'm alright. I think I'm okay. What do y'all think? Could the video pick up how swollen it was? I couldn't really tell if the video picked it up or not, but it hurts, man. It hurts. Like, it is not a good pain at all. It is a terrible pain. Had a bone chip from busting my ass on the sidewalk. I don't think I've hit my elbow, but somebody did tell me that that was a possibility, that I could have possibly have injured my elbow at some point, and it's causing these issues. But whatever it is, it hurts. I can tell you that. I don't like taking medicine, but on occasion I'm having to take a leave just to get the pain to go away so I can actually work. Alright, good library fox. You know, for a while I was putting 2 cameras on here. I had one that was facing me, and then one that was facing out. And I don't know if people really like that or not, but if you guys want a camera in the car as well, I'd be happy to do it. I'm kind of upset that StreamYard didn't really work. I've been thinking about using Prism. U-Haul that was in here the other day uses Prism, and I've been thinking about trying to use Prism as well. Could be staph infection from poop bucket. No, I don't think it's an infection. I really don't. I mean, I guess it could be, but I don't think so. All right. We're gonna head up to. Oh man, my Starlink bill is due today. Yuck. $372. Jesus Christ. That's how much Starlink cost me for 1 month. Is my bill today is $372. Cheap viewers, yeah. See, no, dude, I pay enough just to get these streams going. I'm not paying for viewers. If people want to watch me, they'll watch me. If they don't want to watch me, I don't need to be doing this. Uh-oh. This old boy he just missed his light. He's looking at his phone. That's what happens when you're looking at your phone, Mr. Mexican flag. Yeah, StreamYard. I won't be using StreamYard. We tried it over the weekend, and it has that lag in it that it's like a stutter. That don't. So I will not be using StreamYard. I'm going to try Prism. I've tried Streamlabs. I tried Streamlabs as well, and it just, I don't know, man. I can't find anything that works as well as just native OBS works for me. Maybe that's just because that's what I've been using forever, and I'm just used to the software. But do they charge you? So so the way they do it is I pay a subscription every month, a subscription fee, which is $250, and then if I go over a certain amount, then I will pay like a surcharge, I guess is what it's called. And so like 200, so I used 167, I think it was 167 gigabytes for September. And so I had to pay a premium for some of those. Now, I could bump it all the way up to unlimited data, completely unlimited data, but that's a pretty expensive subscription cost. And I don't use that much data. But it does suck to have to pay that bill. People think, I get comments all the time from people on X saying that, you know, like, how much could it possibly cost to do this? And it's like, bro, you have no idea. Between like internet fees and it cost me $40 a day just for gas to get the Dashmobile out here. You know, it's expensive to do this. It really is. And I'm not complaining. I love it. But people just think that it's just free to come out here and do this stuff, and that's just not true. Wait until I get home. Yeah. Yup. Let's see. So what should we do, guys? Let's go over and check on a Man Shack in Ben White and see if anybody's moved in there this morning. Man, I should have turned right there, actually. All right. Fire standby.
Here, they do not need APD response. They only need a tow truck on vehicle. I'll put the license plate number in the context right now.
49 wants to see the context updated. I'll go ahead and request that record. Thank you.
Wow. So AT&T just sold DirecTV. AT&T just sold DirecTV for $7.6 billion, and then turned right around and bought Dish Network for $1 from the company I used to work for. The company I used to work for is Hughes Laboratories, which was owned by EchoStar, which is a satellite manufacturer, and EchoStar owned Dish Network. AT&T just bought them for $1. How crazy is that? I'm gonna call you missed my turn. Yeah, I missed my turn a lot. Unsanctioned automation is the devil. Busy night APD last night. Yes, it was a very busy night. You know, and the thing is, look at all the murders that are happening, Frank. We're going to be talking about that more today. I'm going to sit down and research the murders that's happened in the last couple of days. Murders are on the rise in Austin right now. Murders are on the rise. Butterfly, I'll tell you why I miss my turn all the time. And that's because I'm kind of scripting this as I go out here. And as I think about things that we could go and see and do, and I'm like, oh, I should have turned right there. So that's why I miss my turn a lot. Yep, 48. We're about to head back up there right now and see if they've opened up that area so we can get a look at where things happened. We're gonna go up there and have a look. Why are we stopping here, boys? What are we doing? Come on, guys, get across. Hey, come on, get across. You can pick up trash later. Let's see. Has anybody moved back into that intersection? Nope, nobody's moved back into the intersection just yet. That's good stuff. Alright. I give it another week. Within the next week, there'll be people living there again. Let's see, mine aren't set, auto update, let's see, anything using significant amount of system resources for that matter. While many cities have seen a decline in homicide since the pandemic ended, Austin is holding steady. 66 murders in 2022 and 2023, on pace to maybe break that. I would say if things keep the pace that we have right now, that, yeah, we're probably going to break that. We're probably going to break that. We're going to pull up over here and we're going to have a look at the Sunrise Navigation Center this morning. See what's happening over here. So this is, guys, this is Sunrise across the street here. This is a homeless center type place. The problem is with this, and again, I don't have any problems with homeless getting services, but what I do have a problem with is that is an elementary school right there. 100 feet from, look, they're having HIV testing today. This is a big problem. This all happening right here by this elementary school.
Yes, Medic 40 is already at the service admin.
I mean, I can't imagine my kids going to school here. I really can't. Hey, buddy. So, I don't know. Alright, we gotta get out of here because I'm drawing attention and people are about to start coming up to my car. People are about to start coming up to the car. I got a guy over here wanting to talk to me. I don't know what this guy's doing over here, but we're gonna get out of here before he comes over here. Okay, lady in the Lincoln, what you doing?
Fire com south. Fire alarm activation in AFC 36.
All right.
M85 Old Todd, Spring Valley Drive.
So bad in this area. There's just people laying and sitting everywhere here. It blows my mind that this happens here. I mean, we're right here in front of a school. I'd love to go in there with a microphone and a camera and talk to people, but Mark, the guy that owns Sunrise, probably would not appreciate me doing that too much. I wouldn't imagine. I wouldn't imagine. Yeah, there's still no one living under there at this point. That's good. That is good. What are you trying to sell you? I don't know what he was doing. I think he is on dope. He looked like a tweaker. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. But he looked like a tweaker. He looked like a tweaker. Got a lot going on today. Yeah, Frank, I don't know if you're still watching, but man, I think we're going to break that record this year. I think we'll, from the previous few years, honestly, we're on pace to break that record. I mean, we've had 3 homicides in the last 2 days. So, we'll break it. All right, so we're going to head back up to the, where that murder happened. Actually, Butterfly's going to appreciate this. I actually missed my turn and went the wrong direction. I remember it, Zero. I missed my turn, and so I'm gonna have to turn around and go back. I'm heading in the wrong direction. Now Butterfly's got me self-conscious about every time I miss a turn. I should have went the opposite way. My bad. There is no way that's true. There is no way that's true. If that's true, that's funny. I just saw a tweet that said Kamala Harris just stated that insomnia was the reason she chose Tim Walz for vice president. And it's the reason she chose Tim Walz for vice president because she wasn't thinking clearly. That is absolutely got to be false. I don't believe that she said that. As soon as you turn around, something else will happen in the wrong direction. See, it happens every time. It happens every time. did I miss here? I got, see, turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely, but I'm never looking back. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely, and I'm never looking back. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely, and I'm never looking back. I got you guys. Turn around every now. Okay, I'll shut up. You know you guys are singing it too, right? You know you guys are singing it too. Turn around every now and... I'm not a singer. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am not a singer. I can't sing to save my life. But I can play a guitar. Ask Killer Carla. I'm a damn good guitar picker. I have no clue who the singer is, really. Turn around every now and then. Somebody's gonna clip that and make fun of me. That's what's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna clip it and make fun of me. No clipping today. No clipping these. No clipping my bad singing. Bonnie Tyler. All right. So you tell me this. What other creator would have the balls to get up in front of all these people and do bad singing? Huh? Come on. And I'm going to tell you right now, I have come a very long ways, because when I very first started this, I was so embarrassed to even speak on camera that I was just, I you know, when I was on the news and such, I could not watch myself afterwards. I wouldn't watch the shows that I was on. And I was so embarrassed. It's very hard when you're not used to doing this to do it, especially if you're going to put yourself on the screen and then sing it. You know, turn around every now and then I get a little bit long. But Bright Eyes. Anyway, my point with that was I've come a long ways with not having stage fright in front of everybody. Total eclipse of the heart. Turn around every now and then I get a little bit lonely, and I'm never looking back. Hey, let me show you guys something. Y'all want to see something? Check this out. Do y'all see my antenna from my broken glasses? I've got a nail stuck in my glasses. That way they work.
1700 Burton Drive, correct on stage.
Clip it. Do it. Turn around every now and then I get a little bit. My son says that I have an antenna. Hey, it's better to have an antenna than not have sunglasses.
Can you recalculate for the gunshot wound?
Uh-oh, gunshot wound. Hang on.
Cars are spying 1700 Burton Drive.
What was that? 1700 what? That's it. We're okay. We got a shooting, y'all. We got a shooting to go to. Man, we were right there, y'all. All right. We gotta, I don't know where to go. I don't know how to do this.
Okay, 4134 ball, 5606, Mr. Court.
Alright, guys. Shooting 1700 Burton Drive. Let's do this. I gotta do a UE up here. Let's see. Infield. We gotta go under. Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, man, you guys can go ahead.
Please don't like my eye. Alright, guys. We are en route to a shooting, y'all.
You guys go ahead.
We are en route to a shooting. I am currently live and en route to a shooting over on Burton Drive in southeast Austin. Please come join me. Oh man. Okay guys, bridge, sorry. I hope we don't lose it. I gotta go. Oh man, look at all these trees. Jesus Christ. Oh no, trees, so many trees. Y'all, I'm sorry. Please don't lose connection. Alright, we're still here. Alright guys, we are en route to a shooting. I am to a shooting at 1700 Burton Drive on live. Come join me. We will be on scene in about 7 minutes. Alright, y'all. Hammer Down, good morning. Good morning, Hammer Down. You joined at the right time. We are en route to a shooting in one of the worst parts of Austin, which is Burton Drive. There's always something happening over there. En route to a shooting on Burton Drive. Hammer down. Good morning, Bellicose. We're en route to a shooting over on Burton Drive right now. Fire department hasn't even gotten there yet. They are having to stage. This could be the 50th murder. And this could be the 4th murder in the last 3 days. 4th murder in the last 3 days. How absolute crazy is that? Jollyville research area has gotten so dangerous. It has lately. Come on, people. Why are we going so slow in the fast lane? Hey, you guys need to start sending the city of Austin or the state of Texas. You got to start sending them messages telling them that I need red lights and wee-woos. Come on. I know they want to give it to me. I need red lights and sirens is what I need. We are 9 minutes out. Another shooting, man. What the hell is happening in Austin?
01 South Pleasant Valley Road on Firecon South. Engine 28, grass fire in ASD box 2803 at well value 316
I am on my way to the fourth shooting in Austin in the last 3 days. 3 of them turned into murders. We will see what's happening
South,
with this
9
one.
miles. Medicaid ready for respiratory 4106 North Hills Drive.
Right.
Can you please create an incident for a gunshot wound? I am 6 minutes from the scene. May, good morning. Good morning. Hey, sorry I wasn't looking at the chat. Good morning. I wished you could stay. We are en route to a shooting. I will be doing some reporting on this area, Bellicose, for sure. Went back in the stream. I didn't hear 1700. I heard 13. No, it's 1700. It's that apartment complex. It's either 13 or 7. I think it's 17. But either way, the reason why I think it is. Does Citizen have voice controls? No. Since I work for them, I have a Slack channel that I communicate with the corporate office and tell them when to create incidents and such. So when you see this incident pop up, it's my incident. I'll have them create it. That way I can go live when I get there. So I was sending a Slack message to the administrators. So a lot of the incidents that you see on Citizen comes from me, you know. Library Fox, you could be completely right. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. But the only reason I went with 17 is because that is a very bad apartment complex that has a lot of shootings.
Engine 1 from Fire Dispatch. We reconfigure the call. Engine 22 is closed. Start taking it. Last unit, Engine 5, go for Fire Dispatch.
Engine 5, I think Engine 18 and Engine 5 call are probably the same call. We're going to continue going. Engine 18, y'all can go ahead and cancel.
Library Fox says hello, bot.
Appreciate it.
I knew Library Fox was a bot.
Dispatch correct.
I knew he was a bot. You know, and just think, I was about to end the stream just a bit ago. I was on the edge. Fourth shooting in 3 days, man. Fourth shooting in 3 days. What the absolute hell is happening? I mean, honestly, what is happening?
That's negative, Engine 28.
Maybe it was. I don't know. We'll see. It's right there at the same place. I mean, it's close. It's gonna be either. I mean, the addresses are right there with each other. Let me see what 1300 is, but. BUR. Well, if it was 1300 Burton, then it would be basically the intersection of Burton and Riverside. I don't know. We'll see. I still think it was 17. I could be wrong. We'll see when we get there. We're almost there anyway. We're literally just a couple of minutes. We're going to turn onto Old Torf and then turn right onto Burton Drive.
Alright, dispatch, engine 22.
Go ahead, engine 22.
Do you have a billing number for this location?
Dude, why are y'all in the street? Jesus Christ.
Engine 22 from our dispatch. This call is phoned in by an alarm company who did not have any building or apartment information.
Alright, come on, boys.
Thank you.
Well, the reason, like I said, the reason why I think it's 1700 is because that is the address of the apartment complex that always has these incidents. And I mean, always has these incidents. So, but again, I could be completely wrong. I will admit, I could be completely wrong. But we're about to find out because we're turning onto Burton Drive right now. We are turning onto Burton Drive right now. So it's going to be down towards Riverside, which is right down here. So if it's 1300, it's going to be at Riverside. If it's 1700, it's going to be apartment complex right before Riverside. We should know as soon as we get around this corner. Man, I gotta get a brake job done on the Dash Mobile. Gosh darn it, man. Another expense. I hate this shit. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Okay, we are in the... So this is the 1800 block. I think it's these apartments right here on our left. That's 1700. Yup, it's right here. It is 17. It is right here. Yup, it's right here. And it looks like it's at a homeless camp. Y'all, it's at a homeless camp. It sure is. It's at a homeless camp. Son of a gun, it's at a homeless camp. They've got a homeless guy in handcuffs right back there. Shit. Let me make this bigger for you. We're out here at 1700 Burton Drive where a shooting has occurred at this little homeless camp spot. They do have a guy in custody over there. So I'm not sure. I don't see any fire department personnel here just yet. So I'm not sure about a victim or exactly what's happened, but I will bring you more. I am live over on X, YouTube, Facebook, all of them. Come join me. Yeah, Burton Drive. There's been a shooting out here on Burton Drive. They have a homeless man in custody right now. No word on victims at the moment. Well, okay, so he's not in custody. So I don't know what's happening just yet. Let me go up here and turn so I can get a better view of the scene. I'm not sure what's happened. I think they are. I gotta delete that tweet. Let me see if I can find out if there's another area. They are this building that is right here. They're in front of this building. They're actually right behind those bushes right there.
Go ahead, Ranger 4.
Okay, we're blocking 2 westbound lanes of Lake Austin. When y'all arrive, you can come around us and block one of the eastbound.
Well, it looks like they're leaving.
Everything eastbound and down.
I think on chip 20, we're unable to locate. You know how further we'll put them.
Looks like the police are clearing the scene already.
Unable to locate. No additional information. You can search at discretion.
Looks like the police are clearing the scene already. Interesting. I'm not sure what's happened. They had that homeless guy in custody over there, patting him down. Alright, well, looks like nothing happened here. I mean, that's good. Well, guys, what the hell was that all about?
Go ahead, engine 10.
You were not dedicated, just me.
Medic 30.
Alright, well, I don't know what that was all about, but
Medic 30.
Absolutely.
apparently it wasn't anything. Alright, well. I'm gonna come back and talk to this man, this homeless guy right there. We'll come back and talk to him. Alright, well, let's head up to the shooting up in North Austin again and see what we can find up there, if anything. Well, I'm glad that there was nobody hurt. That's a good thing, right? Alright, my computer is hot. My old computer's hot, boys. Friday, September 27th, Canyon Ridge, blackmail. Austin 911. Okay, here we go. We got an update here from the shooting at the HEB on Friday, September 27, 2024 at 3:50 p.m. Austin 911 received several calls reporting a shooting at the HEB located 500 Canyon Ridge. It was initially reported to be an active shooter and was later determined not to be. An additional caller stated that a subject was shoplifting and lunged at a security guard with a knife. The caller stated the security guard attempted to tase the suspect, then shot him. Officers responded. Life-saving measures were performed. The subject was transported to Del Seaton, where he succumbed to his injuries. The shooter was identified as Warren Owosu. The victim was identified as Michael Rosario. Homicide detectives and crime scene specialists responded to process the scene and interviewed witnesses. The investigation showed that Mr. Owosu was a uniformed security officer, was attempting to have Rosario exit the store. I can't just keep sitting here. Was trying to have him exit the store. Rosario displayed a knife and additionally armed himself with a hubcap that he utilized as a shield. Mr. also attempted to utilize a lethal taser, which was ineffective. Rosario then charged at Mr. Owosu while still displaying the knife. Mr. Owosu just charged his firearm, shooting him. This is an ongoing investigation. No charges have been filed at this time. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, hopefully there will not be any charges. If that is truly what happened, then hopefully they will not charge him. But it's Jose Garza, so I do not have much hope for that. Burton Drive is a business town. Yep, Burton Drive is. That is true. Alright. Yes, I don't think anybody got shot back there, to be honest. I don't know why the call came out as a gunshot when it doesn't look like it was. And I put a tweet out. I need to delete that tweet, is what I need to do. Doesn't appear a shooting actually occurred. APD cleared the scene. All right. We are rolling, hating, hiding. Alright, before we end the stream today, we're going to head right up real quick and we're going to take a look at we're going to go back to the shooting that we were at first thing and see what's happening. We are just a few minutes away from the scene. Probably a good idea if you go with your phone like you did that day when the SWAT team was at the apartment complex. Yeah. Yep, that's why I carry a vest with me, just for that reason. I want to make sure that I'm not going to get myself shot doing something stupid, you know? No clue, Hammer Down. I heard it come over the radio as a gunshot wound. No clue, man.
Alright, dispatch, yeah.
Go ahead, engine 10.
We will need, if you need for one tow, and there is one injury involved in that.
So no number 50. Doesn't look like it. All right. Like I said, we're gonna head up to
Request the record.
183. We're gonna go see what's happening at the shooting, at the murder that happened overnight, and that's where we will finish up today. It was Burton Drive and Riverside. Burton Drive and Riverside. We'll have the police report by tomorrow that we can take a look at and kind of see what happened. So. So it looks like hopefully the security guard from the HEB is not going to get in trouble. It doesn't look like no charges have been filed yet. Hopefully it was a justified use of force. It will go in front of the grand jury. I can guarantee you that. And hopefully the grand jury, HEB's got amazing cameras. There's got to be really good footage of the shooting. So it'll probably go in front of the grand jury, and hopefully the grand jury will concur that it was a good shoot. Y'all see this van right here? This is the kind of van that I want for the Dash Mobile. I want that van right there because I want to have a mobile studio in the back of it. North Austin, no, this shooting we were just at was in South Austin at Burton Drive and Riverside. Well, I guess it technically wasn't a shooting, but apparently it wasn't a shooting. Not sure why it came out that way. Yeah, look at that van. That is awesome, man. It's got solar on the top of it. Hell yeah. That's what I want. We are on the upper deck of Interstate 35 here in the beautiful city of Austin, Texas. Turn around, every now and then I get a little bit lonely and I'm never looking back. Turn around. Dang you, Butterfly 71. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and I'm never looking back. You guys, man. Butterfly, how dare you put that in my noggin? Butterfly, put that earworm in my noggin. How dare ya? Get that song. It's stuck in my head. Can't drive. I'm driving 46 miles an hour right now because people get on the highway and decide that they cannot drive more than, that song. So my kids, I play guitar. I do sing to my kids, even though I'm not a good singer, but they're kids, so they don't really care. And I sing the Baby Shark song to them and play it on a guitar. I do a lot. I know more nursery rhymes by heart now than I can play any nursery rhyme you want on a guitar and sing it. And it's kind of sad that I used to play like music. Now I'm nothing but a nursery rhyme singer and getter picker. Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Mommy shark, do 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 do. And it gets the chords are it's G, E minor, C, D, G, E minor, C, D, G, E minor, C, D. I can play Hurt, the 9 Inch Nails song that Johnny Cash did. Ed Lounden, welcome to the stream. We could do the heavy metal version of Baby Shark. Heavy metal version of Baby Shark. Ed London, welcome to the stream, man. I just got a boost of energy, so I apologize if I'm getting loud. Shouldn't have drank that tweaker, that energy drink. Shouldn't have drank the energy drink. They're gonna have to clean up Riverside since they're building all those new apartments and condos. Yes, since they're building all those new apartments, condos, and trails. You're right. Austin is heading to a bad area. Something did happen. They had a homeless man in cuffs, and there was a lot of cops. I guess maybe a 911 caller said there was a shooting or something that turned out not to be true. I can't drive 55. Hang on. What song is that? Hang on. I can't drive 55. Hang on. You know what? I'm gonna get copyright struck for doing this, but I don't care. I don't care if we get copyright struck. Let's see what this song is.
Just running great.
Palmer and 35, hammer down. Palmer and 35.
Just a cast and camber and correct the tire pressure.
Oh, what a difference. Look out, Jack. Hey, get out of here. I'm driving her home. Come on, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm out of here.
Butterfly, what are they going to do? Demonetize me? Dun, 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 dun. All right, I'll tell you what. I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to show, since I just now played that, and I will get copyright struck for that, I'm going to play you guys one of the best songs ever written. Right? Y'all ready to hear this? One of the best songs ever written right here. Best song ever written. Y'all know who this is? And An Austin original, guys. An Austin original. Doug Somm and the Texas Tornadoes. They, the drummer for Doug Somm, or for the Tornadoes, is a friend of mine. He lives down in South Austin, and he was their drummer since the Tornadoes were around, with Freddie Fender, Doug Somm, all of those guys, Ollie, they're all of those guys, awesome people, and he has a standing show that he does on South First every week. And anyway, he reached out to me a while back because of what I do here, and he's a fan. And I'm like, hey, you're a fan of mine? Holy shit, man, I'm a fan of yours. You know, I love Doug Somm. I love the Sir Douglas Quintet, man. They're awesome. The Sir Douglas Quintet, they are this American, or was an American rock band that had a little bit of, you know, like a, oh shit. They had a little bit of, you know, like Tejano and rock and everything, you know, mixed in together. And, you know, they did Mendocino, they did She's About a Mover, and then this one is the other song that they did. This song is one of their more famous, the Tornado songs. This is an awesome song.
And now the San Antonio portion of the program. Boy, we could have a cheering match here, man. We got Texas all over the place here. But this next song is very important. Would you give me a drum roll, Ernie? Would you give me a drum roll? This is the song, if you're from South Texas, you can rise as we do the San Antonio National Anthem. Here we go.
Here we go. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó?
Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó?
Thought I was your only vato. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó?
Won't you give me un beso? Come on, baby, turn around. Ooh, yeah. Let me show you how.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down, boys. Slow down, slow down. What do we got going here? Man, that is a bad place to have a guy just parked like that. Come on. Dude, you're going to get rear the fudge ended. Alright. In movies or games. But let's see. If you don't care about the claims, you can play certain categories of songs for about 2 hours as long as you stop before the third email warning comes in. You know, I mean, like I said, I'm already demonetized, so what the hell are they going to do to me, you know? Take my pay? They're going to take the pay from me? Alright, let's, we're about to pull up here at this, hang on. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Okay, we're gonna get over right now, and we're gonna go over to Jollyville is where we're gonna go. Sammy Hagar can't drive 55. I'm guessing you guys don't like, nobody mentioned if they like Doug Somm or not. You gotta hear Doug Somm, his son, sing his songs now, and he's really good at it. I think the third warning comes along with the strike. They just copyright claim it, and any money that the video makes goes to that, you know, the copyright owner. But I mean, what are they? I don't make any money off of it anyway, so what's the hell's the big deal, you know? Let them. Let them. Let them. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? You're only vato. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Boy, this stream has went off the rails this morning, y'all. It has went off the rails. What have y'all gotten me into?
There's two unknowns that are south. They're both the same caller from the same caller. Do we have any further information?
I cannot believe y'all got me singing on a live. Butterfly's fault. It is Butterfly's fault. She got me singing.
2410 West Howard Lane, switching to the north.
You want to talk about a show kind of going off script? That's kind of what's happening right now, even though we never have a script. But I have a general outline. No, I mean, when you've been playing stuff for hours, the algorithm does give leeway. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know that I don't really, I very rarely get copyrighted. Alright. We are going to go over to Jollyville. We're about to pull up at this, murder scene. We'll see if they've still got it shut down or if we can kind of get an idea of what's happened. I would imagine since it's close to noon that they may have the scene tore down by now.
Cancel. Cancel 39, cancel.
Hey baby, que paso? It is some good music. That is one of our originals from this area, San Antonio and Austin, Doug Song. He is an Austin, San Antonio original, and that song "Hey Baby Que Paso" is it is the San Antonio national anthem, is what it is. And if you are a South Texan, a South Central Texan, and you do not know that song, I'm ashamed. I am ashamed if you don't know that song. Alright. Let's see, we should be pulling up here. It's going to be right up here on the left. See, that's the hotel, so it's going to be on the other side of this red light up here. Hey, baby, que paso?
Go ahead. You don't have any needs down there?
Un beso.
Negative. The fluid on the reservoir for fluid. They're going to exchange it.
Girl, I couldn't sing if it was a matter of life and death. I'd just have to die. I'm not afraid of singing. I just can't do it. I'll sing in front of anybody. There's a difference between singing in front of anybody and singing well in front of anybody. It's hard to sing well. Let's see. North gate, it should be right here. Here it is. Alright, they have torn down the crime scene, y'all. Let's pull in and see what we got here. The front door is missing out of the high octane, which is where I saw where the victim was at. And look at that, they're already open. They're open for business. Hold on, I'm gonna give you guys a view. Look at this shit. They had a guy murdered here, right there. And they're already open for business. What the heck? Can you believe that? They had a guy murdered right here, and they're open.
We're close over here for probably another 10-15 minutes. Contact the hospice. Very patient back inside.
Appreciate the minutes, go for it.
I mean, I guess if you've got money to make, I guess, but Jesus Christ. What a shame, man. What an absolute shame. Always some shady stuff happening at these game rooms. Jesus. Might as well get a coffee. Yeah, that's true. That is true. They had this whole area blocked off. This whole parking lot here was blocked off, but the shooting happened in the back there. Here's the front of the High Octane. Like I said, the shooting was in the back there in the back. Jesus Christ. I'll tell you what. Don't even, now come on, everybody sings in the shower. Everybody sings in the shower. Well, guys, I'll tell you, it's such a shame, man. All these murders, this violence that's happening. It is not good. Not good at all. But it's Austin. Austin's turning that way on us. And it just is what it is. Guys, I'll tell you what. I hope you guys appreciated the singing this morning. We had a good show. We've been live now for 2 hours and 13 minutes. Guys, y'all have a great day. And I will see you guys back here later. I don't know if anything happens. I'm headed over to the Walnut Creek area. I've got some hiking to go do. But if anybody sees anything on the street while you're out, send me a message. Send me a DM. Leave a comment on this video. Let me know what's happening, and I'll get out there and cover it. But I hope everybody has a good day. I didn't see Storm Chaser Mark in here today, but Library Fox, Killer Carla, Butterfly, Hammered Down, Zero, May, all of you guys, including you new guys, Mr. London that's here. Y'all have a good one. Everybody be safe today. And, uh-oh. What am I doing here, guys? Y'all better get in your trucks. Open 24 hours, that's it. Treat yourself to a large cup of a new murder grind. It'll bring back dead Indians. We're making a killing from it. Library Fox is all over it. Guys, hit the like button if you're on still, please. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Share it with your friends. Feed that algorithm. That way we can grow this thing. I will see you guys on